Hi, I'm Thomas. In this lesson, we'll go over some English words and phrases to help you buy tickets, ask about routes, navigate public transportation systems, and get help when you're confused so you can move around foreign cities with ease. It's really nice when you can get on a train in one place and arrive directly at your intended destination. But a lot of times, you'll need to transfer or change from one line or route to another. Platforms are usually numbered or lettered, so it makes it easier to change trains or buses in the case that your train does not take a direct route. This can be trickier during rush hour, usually 7 to 9 a.m. and 5 to 7 p.m. on weekdays, when platforms and all forms of public transportation can be absolutely packed. Transit cards or reloadable payment cards used on buses, trains, and subways are often more convenient and less expensive than buying individual tickets and often offer discounted fares. If you're only going one direction and not returning on or using public transport in that city again, it's probably best to buy a one way ticket. But daily, weekly, or monthly passes usually save money compared to individual tickets. Transit cards are often sold at ticket counters, vending machines, or even convenience stores in some countries. A lot of city buses don't take cash anymore, and they require you to have a ticket or a card before boarding. Clarify this before you go to the bus stop. Once you have your ticket, you need to figure out which train or bus to take. Asking which train goes to whatever destination, or if a particular bus or train goes there, can prevent you from ending up in the wrong place. It's also really helpful to know if you can take a direct line or if you need to transfer. And if so, which station or bus stop you need to make the change. Once you're on board, you might need to ask some questions to confirm that you're on the right train. Know which stop is next, how many stops until your destination, or ask someone to let you know when you arrive at your station or bus stop. Public transportation can be intimidating, but people are generally really helpful. And it's a great way to meet locals in foreign countries, too. You'll be surprised at how many people are able to help you in English if you know the right questions to ask. Ticket validation points aren't always obvious. Some systems have turnstiles, others have standalone validators. If you can't find one, ask. Asking which platform you need to go to catch the train to downtown, uptown, northbound, to the airport, or whatever direction you need to go will really help you get there. Some trains skip certain stops too. So asking if a train stops at your station helps you avoid cruising right past your destination. If you're gonna be out late, always make sure to ask what time the last train leaves so you don't miss it. If you get confused or think you made a mistake, most passengers or staff will help you if you ask direct questions. I've been really lucky so far, and everywhere I've been, there's always been at least one person who spoke enough English to help me get to my destination. A lot of cities require you to buy tickets before boarding buses and trains these days. And buying a transit card can help you avoid waiting in line to buy a ticket every time you need to go somewhere. Be aware that you can be packed into a train or a bus like a can of sardines during rush hour. And keep in mind that some cities require you to validate your ticket when entering and exiting public transportation. In most countries I've visited, Google Maps directions have been relatively accurate. It's one of the most useful tools for navigating public transportation in unfamiliar cities. And almost everybody has access to it on their phones. Take a minute and think about the questions you'll need to ask in English to get to the museum. This is the kind of communication scenario we practice in one on one sessions. Taking the words and phrases you learn in these video lessons and turning them into confident conversations so you can see that beautiful painting or statue you've always dreamed about. Now that you can navigate public transportation confidently, you'll be able to get close to most destinations anywhere in the world. But sometimes you'll need to walk a little bit to get to your final destination. In Lesson 16, we'll look at how to ask for and understand walking directions in English. If you want to explore prepositions of manner, instrument, and means for phrases like by train, on foot, and in a hurry, check out grammar lesson number 9. And for pronunciation practice with the 3 different sounds of the letter T in American English, in words like platform, transit, and system, see pronunciation lesson 18. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you out on the street.